We sort of went with that was our freshman pitcher actually. And we went with that because he had pitched a couple innings against Tufts earlier in the season, come in to relieve our starter, and had managed to hold Tufts to no runs for 4 innings. So we were like, all right, this is the guy that we want going out for the first game. So he started, and yeah, I mean. I think it was the right decision. It's hard to pitch with no run insurance behind you. So, as a team, we could have helped him out a little bit more, but he pitched fantastic. Um, into the fifth, that's when things started to fall apart a little bit. Um, but overall the way that we envisioned him to pitch was exactly how he did it and executed. I'm super happy. Yeah, I mean, I think even in the first inning, we had the bats. We've hit against Tufts pretty well in the past. Like last game that we played them, bats started off slow, but in the last 2 innings we figured it out. This game, I think we started off hot. We got runners on second and third with no out or with one out in the first, and just we weren't able to convert, and then it went dry from there. So I think we knew that we could hit him, and it was just a matter of having the right approach at the plate. And baseball's weird sometimes. Sometimes it just clicks, and I think in that sixth inning, right, chasing the run deficit, the guys sort of just took a deep breath. Um, and myself included. I mean, I went up there. I think that inning that we had the 3-run rally, I had a double over the center fielder's head, um, which is really big because their center fielder is quite the ball magnet. He's quite fast. So I was surprised I managed to sneak it over, but you know, just being able to connect the hits like that was the biggest difference. I think we were making contact all game. Didn't have a lot of strikeouts, but sometimes the balls just didn't land in the gaps. And those last 2 innings, that's exactly what happened. I think though we didn't end the way that we wanted. Last year we went 0-6 in the regular season, didn't get a single win. And we knew that we had the talent, and it was just sort of a matter of figuring out how to work the lineups, how to work the right guys into the game at the right time to manufacture the wins. And that was something, especially this is my senior year, so this is the last time I'm playing for the team. I won't have next season. So, the past 3 years that I've been captain for this team, I've watched the growth from 2021, which was like pretty much the year coming out of COVID. So we didn't really have much of a team presence. Um, and so being able to build from that to where we are now, I think is a success in and of itself. And I would say I'm pretty optimistic for the team. I mean, they're losing myself, they're losing Joey Ricarduli, who's the other one of the other captains, who's also a senior. And so they're losing a couple players, but we've got hopefully some good recruiting to come in, and the team itself is growing a lot. Putting together an alumni base is something that I've worked really hard on. Doing more outreach to parents, former teammates, getting donations for the team so that we can get gear to practice. That was a big part. So I think though the wins didn't end up where we wanted them to be. I mean, we were right there with Tufts, and they ended up winning it all, and we ended up losing to Dartmouth by 1. And they were in the championship game as well. And so I think, we definitely deserve to be there. And if a couple balls dropped, that could have been us. So that's just baseball. And I think we put ourselves in the right situation. And I'm super excited to see where the team goes next year, without me.